the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's a time. I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ready? First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down. He'll step up and run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. He's into space past the 25. And he'll take this one in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seahawks 7, Chiefs 0. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
15. 180.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Once again, it's Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Milrow. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Third down. 2 yards to go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Derek Hall there on the coverage.
Yep, I tell it. Hey, 43. Martial line. Attack.
To throw is Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
43.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now Walker. And this will be a short game down to the 41-yard line. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Milroe. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. As we are ready to get back underway.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Next to score, Seahawks 21, Chiefs nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First
I
down.
don't need to. Let's go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
43. Get him. Let's go.
Now, Mahomes. That's pumped. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Hey, 43.
Brings up third down.
15. You got motion there.
On third down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Milroe. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Hero 15. Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Walker, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Huff was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down and 12.
Valdez Scantling on the move. On third down, Milroe. It's complete. He's got Huff. And he will score. Cooper Huff, touchdown Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one. for this game.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Right.
They go play action with Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Attack. 180.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Come on.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
Ready?
In motion is Barner.
60 Eagles.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard
Ready,
pickup
set.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Unlock line. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Milrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Walker to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Walker. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A big hole. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
Chiefs 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. That one swung out wide to Walker. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Play action, it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
A big play for Seattle. 32 yards. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At the 26-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Come on.
Milroe going to throw it again. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get this complete to Walker. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Let's go.
To throw again is Milroe. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
Milroe's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. From From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, 43, 43. Hey, 57, 57, colors. Yellow.
Mahomes, back. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, Ripley.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Sunday. Yep,
Off the play fake. Julian Love, the safety there, worked his way in and records the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He's got it at the 7, and they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. Complete. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They run with Walker. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Milrow on 3rd down. Huff brings it in left side. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st down, Seahawks.
Ready. Let go.
The run up the middle, and it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go play action with Milrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Hey, check that. Street.
Cup in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
18, find it.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Milrow. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Got it. Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 69 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Hero 15. Attack. 15. What's that?
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That is caught, and he's will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They go play action now with Milrose. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's Drew Tranquil getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Milroe to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. In motion is Barner.
60 Bison.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Cook in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
On the tackle. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Street. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now it's Milroe. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Seattle. On the ground, it's Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. He'll run with Walker. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
Seahawks 42, Chiefs 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow, hero, 15. All right, 80. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, color.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Shotgun run now with Walker. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Jason Myers.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, 80. Attack. Hey, 43. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Wait. Let's go, Blue 80. 15. Come back. Hey, Sunday. Hey, Yellow. Hey, go gun. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Out to his right. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st down. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
49. Chiefs 34.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ready?
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play action. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
19
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurt.
On first down, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboys.
They send the tight end in motion. Milroe throwing on second down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cougar 19.
On third down, Milroe. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Whoa. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Seahawks
Touch it. 19, 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.